upright position transport, you know? So basically, you unlock this, which is stopping any seepage while you're driving. Right now, it's free to flow. Okay? We got all that. All right, so now we got black controller right here, this valve. This valve is changing it from this baby little tiny cylinder, right? Which is the lift cylinder for this whole cylinder.
Yeah.
And then then you flip it like that. Now it's on the main cylinder, which is your stability. So this is just to lift these up. Say there's a fucking fence right there, right? Fuck that fence, right over the top and then down. So it's like an option. The other cranes don't have this option, so their back ones are just stuck. So those guys will just be fucked, because any little, like even just a couple boulders, they can't go over them and set up. Okay, so now that I've done that, I've unlocked the lockout for transport. I turn it on the little cylinder. This is getting us to the point where we can put the pin in. The pin's got to be in to be operating. The pin goes in. Then we're switching this from this straight up and down position to that. Now we're on this cylinder. This is actual stability. This is just to lift it up and down. So anytime you can have full spread on the outriggers, you just do it. It's just way nicer. It's less likely to cut you in and out because it get a little bit of this shit, you know?
Yeah.
That just goes under there.
The other side too. Yeah, I guess so. Fuck it.
Yeah, this is in the way, man.
Well, don't let it roll.
We can get the Avant, move this right out of the way. Yeah.
Well, if you want, we'll go set up the other side.
Yeah, get a machine to move this over.
Got the Avant, when it'd be a more enjoyable experience if fucking they were all out for you.
Right. I agree.
I'm gonna go to he's going to grab right now. We'll put this straight back.
Alright, so with the front, do we have to do the whole cylinder thing with the whole?
Just these two rears.
Okay.
The front's, so here you go. The front's already down, right? You unlock it. It's already been done. The fronts don't even need this lock. They just did that because it's already down. It don't matter.
Okay.
Especially when you're fucking getting dialed in and used to it, you want to just read it before you go pull. And you say there's fucking the houses right there, and you know just read it while you're. Pin goes in. I was on the up and down small cylinder. I'm switching to the big cylinder.
Yep.
So rear out.
Close. So since the truck is tilted this way, it's not a lot, but I always start jacking up the side that needs to come come up first. Because if I were to jack this one down and then try to level it out, I'm just fighting myself. Because I got resistance. So I'm going to jack that side up first and level it out, and then we're going to set these down.
Makes sense.
Just like I was telling, see how the truck's leaning like this a little bit?
Right.
We're always going to jack this side first, because if we got that one already down, we're just fighting ourselves to straighten the truck out. So it's not like
Driver's side first.
no, just whatever.
No, just
see how
whatever
it's
you're cut your low side.
Yeah.
So you're not just that extra force.
So, you know, a crane, you would just pick the fucking truck up no matter what the ground's like. This, you're leaving the truck on the ground, so you're fucking, you're paying attention to stuff like that.
So if you do grip it up on the ground, you got to grip the tires too?
Yeah, the tires gotta have grip. Alright, so here's your level. You gotta be within 5, so even anywhere close is good to go. You know, we're almost dead nuts, but it doesn't even matter. It's not like a stick.
Right.
Anywhere close is good. Alright, so now we're going the rear, and it's the rear over here. We definitely want all these gaps closed up on the top. You don't gotta do much, you know. You just give it a little oomph, you know. And that's it. So also on the remote, as you're doing this, you can see stabilizer 0 is a forward. 4 means you're all the way out. That's full span.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you got 2 is at number 4 as well. So it's the stabilizer 0, 1, 2, and 3. I don't know why they have a 0. It should just be 1 through 4, but that's how it is. So we got 2 4s, so that means both of these are out all the way and have pressure.
Okay.
Even if it's all the way out, but not down hard enough to fucking pick this little sensor off the stove,
Yeah.
it won't illuminate the 4. So just getting out to 4 isn't doing it. It's got to touch down and then 4 will light up.
Okay.
So sometimes you'll be fucking with it to level it out. This goes really fast. I'm just explaining my thoughts.
Right.
Okay, so sometimes you'll fucking set it up and one of them won't be touching. It's because whatever movement you were doing alleviated the pressure on one of them.
Right.
Alright, so until you see 4 4s or 3 4s and a 3 because you're short jacked on one or whatever the case might be, you don't even start. Okay?
Yep. Yeah.
Alright, now we're gonna touch down. Oh, we gotta do the other side. I do both sides.
Oops, my bad.
Roman both sides, and then that one last. Just like a front stabilizer. I look for a little bit of the weight to come up, but not a whole shit ton, you know, because if you take all the weight off the suspension, then you're putting too much stress on it. We want pressure on
support.
All right, so we got nothing but 4s, right? 4s, 4, 4.
They're all the way
4.
extended out.
Yeah. It would be a 3 or a 2 or a 1 if it wasn't, but you can see a number.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, that
And what that's doing is it's taking the stabilizer and it's picking it up off of this little guy here. In the winter, you get some slush, you set up and you're not getting it, it's because there's fucking slush in there.
What do you guys typically do to get it off?
We just get a little T. If it's ice, then you fucking warm up a T-wrench and with the fucking whatever.
Right, whatever.
Mat gas, whatever.
Yeah.
We don't spray mat gas on them and just get them warmed up with something else and just start tapping at it. Tapping at the ice, not the sensor.
Right. That makes sense.
All right, now we got the rear guy, so we're going to illuminate that button. That's the button over here. That's right.
Nathan's on.
Hey, you mind grabbing me 2 pieces of cribbing up there, just for this guy? You just need a little height because it's gonna bottom out because of this hole. So hey, the stroke's only so long. You can see how there's that hole. I just know myself that it's gonna deadhead before it lifts the pressure.
Right.
We just need a couple. Yep. So we're gonna illuminate our button.
Yeah.
Now we're on the rear, but we're gonna throw a couple pieces of cribbing.
You guys do your cribbing underneath the mats then?
I always put that last.
Yeah.
It just kind of levels. Yeah. If there wasn't this hump, you would have no cribbing involved in this whole setup. Say like that grass was mushy as fuck from rain, I'd put a fucking one of our mats underneath it.
Right.
Or even 2 of them. Yeah, just because you don't want to get halfway done and you're reaching way out and it smushes. Yeah, and then you're redoing it and shit. But you don't have to like stow the whole crane to redo it, but it's advisable to not be way the fuck up and start pulling up legs, you know. That'll work, that's good. There we go. Alright, so we're back in the front, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to make you dizzy or nothing. I kind of just peeked through here. And all you're looking for is just the truck ass end going up a little bit. Ain't nothing major. Doesn't be timing out. I'll show them. That's it. Nothing too major. Just a little move, just like front stabilizer.
Yeah.
Because what happens if you push too hard? One of these are definitely
You're
going
gonna
to
throw it
be out. Yeah. All right, so all 4 still. We didn't fuck it up. When the remote does time out, this is the pop. You always kill it with the kill button.
Yeah.
You do a little twist that pops up, and then that's how you get it to link up again.
Yeah.
He asked the question, "What do you do when it does
No,
that?"
I hear you.
If it
Same
keeps-
thing as the spider, really,
If
basically.
it keeps doing it, like every 5 minutes, your battery's
Battery.
getting low, and you just
Alright.
swipe them out.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're all stable. Now we're gonna lift the crane up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the most important thing in the history of the world. No. All right, so
3 away.
3 away.
It's a good day.
All right, so the number 3 paddle is the number 2 cylinder. It's stowed on a cradle that holds it and prevents any seepage from letting it fall down on like the frame of the truck, right?
Right.
Before you ever take this off, push 3 away, and they have sayings about it because it's catastrophic if you don't do it. They'll say 3 away, have a good day, because it's a shitty ass time if you don't. You go number 3 paddle away. I still had it on outrigger. So number 3 paddle away. Hey, you hear it? That's it fucking compressing itself. 10 seconds. Okay? All right, now we're going to...
You wait 10 seconds, it doesn't.
No, you press the button.
All right, press it.
You just want it to be sucked all the way in.
Yep.
So don't do this when it comes off the cradle.
Right.
So 3 away.
Bleeding in the hydraulics.
3 away.
That's for.
You can't overpress it, okay?
Right.
You can't overpress it. So you're
Always
not
lay
gonna
this
break.
up on
You're
it.
not gonna break something.
Right.
Okay, so now we go to number 2 paddle towards us.
So 3 away, 2 towards.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna once you can see what's going on, I'm gonna tell you what each one of these do.
Right.
Okay, so number 1 paddle is the rotation of the whole crane. Okay, so this way towards you a little bit is counterclockwise. Away is fucking
Down,
clockwise.
left, up, right.
But you got to get clear of shit before you even worry about that.
Right, yeah.
So the number after you 3 away, have a good day, and you can press the cylinder.
number 2 paddle is controlling the main cylinder or the number 1 cylinder.
Yeah.
That's this your biggest cylinder on the crane. That stows a little bit of water in it. You tell the new guy to stand there.
Drink it.
Yeah.
Drink
You
it.
tell the new guy to stand
Well,
there.
that'd be Brandy because he's not here.
The number 1 cylinder is the number 2 paddle.
Yeah.
Then it's also referred to as the main cylinder. So you want to just pick this thing up. If you need elevation, you pick it all the way up. If you need reach, you only need to pick it up like halfway because then you got a few, like 2 or 3 more feet.
Right.
Well, so we're gonna pick it all the way up though, probably. That branch is gonna fuck with me a little bit, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so basically, now we're on number 2 cylinder, which is the number 3 paddle. That's the one that we compressed. It's right here on this stove, that black thing above the motor.
Yeah.
That's what it's setting on, and it'll ride down that until that big pin right there gets to here, and then it'll smash down.
Yeah.
They'll bypass that if you don't do 3 away. And it will blow the top of your. It will be a nightmare.
Right. 3 away.
3 away. If you have it.
Okay, so basically, number 3 paddle, right? Forward speed is up. We're gonna get some clearance on everything, and then we can bring jib cylinders around behind it. Okay? So basically,
Some of that, Kevin.
basically I keep all 8 fingers. There's 8 paddles.
Right.
It's kind of like when they teach you how to type in school. You go
Yeah.
back to those little dots on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Just go like this, and you'll never fucking pull the wrong one. If you start doing this, you know,
doing
especially before you fucking know, like, muscle memory it.
Right.
Okay, so left hand is all the main crane. You got your main cylinders, the extension, and everything.
Okay.
The right hand is the jib, okay?
Yeah.
So number 5 paddle towards you is number 5 paddle is up and down with the jib. So I'm going up with number 2 and up with with the jib at the same time right now. Okay? That's still just this spot that holds water. Okay, so we got this shit all folded out, right?
Yeah.
I take number 1 all the way up, you know, even though we're kind of cramped up on these. You should probably let me make the first 2
Yeah,
cuts
you're
and give
good.
you some
Yeah, yeah.
room. Want me to go ahead and get the saw on before it gets dark?
Yeah, do whatever you gotta do, yeah. I'm watching you.
Fucking acres.